Your brain could be backed up, for a deadly price. When we die, the neural connections that make memories start to degrade. But what if our brains could be preserved? What if our memories could be backed up like computer data? One startup company says it's possible. Introducing Nectome, an organization whose ultimate ambition is to keep your memories intact for the future. The company CEO, founded by Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, graduate Robert McIntyre, says that soon, we may be able to preserve the human connectome and even upload our memories to the cloud. According to the Brain Preservation Foundation, the connectome is a map of the brain's neural connections, or those between brain cells. These connections are called synapses. Synapses are structures that pass electrical or chemical signals between neurons. In other words, synapses allow brain cells to communicate with each other, and these structures are important for memory formation. How does vitrifixation work? Vitrifixation comprises two processes: fixation and vitrification. Fixation involves using a chemical called glutaraldehyde to solidify synapses and prevent them from degrading. In order to enhance preservation further, the brain is stored at -122 degrees Celsius. This way, it can be stored for hundreds of years, according to Nectome. A chemical called ethylene glycol is applied to the brains prior to freezing, to stop the formation of ice crystals. As concentrations of ethylene glycol increase, the brain is put into a vitreous, or glass-like, state. This is the vitrification process. If you think that this all sounds a bit far-fetched, you might be interested to know that Nectome have already managed to preserve an entire rabbit brain using vitrifixation. The technique has already reached human testing. Earlier this year, McIntyre and colleagues used vitrifixation to preserve the brain of an elderly woman just 2.5 hours after she died. Talking to MIT Technology Review, McIntyre claims that the lady's brain is one of the best preserved ever. Technique could recreate the mind. Who would do such a thing? Well, Nectome have already rolled out a waiting list for the procedure, primarily as a way to achieve funding. For a $10,000 deposit, you can sign up to the possibility of having your brain and memories preserved. According to Nectome, 25 people have already signed up, despite the procedure not being fully fleshed out. While the preservation technique has shown some feasibility, scientists are still not sure whether it is even possible to retrieve memories from the human brain after death, and Nectome have yet to come up with a strategy that may enable them to upload retrieved memories. Still, the company plans to take advantage of Death with Dignity acts that have been passed in some states across America, including California, Oregon, and Washington.